with
Get ready for an all-new Auto Trader. Now with the power of Kelley Blue Book Price Advisor. So you can find a car at a fair price, faster. Shop all the cars like never before with the all-new Auto Trader.
What makes these moments unforgettable?
The powerful backing of American Express. Don't live life without it.
Well, back in Houston, just a couple of guys enjoying all the action here in the Western Conference Finals. Justin Timberlake and J.J. Watt. Three hit seasons for J.J. looking to bounce back. Justin Timberlake in concert in this building last night, and we'll be doing the same tomorrow night.
How about J.J. Watt raising more than $37 million for Hurricane Harvey? Only tried to start off with $200,000, and that's the power of sports. So thankful to him that he just didn't shut up and play football. But how about this? Offering to pay for all the funerals for all the victims of Santa Fe as well. You're talking about a guy being embedded in his community.
Harden very casual on the dribble, and Neely gave it up. It's a 3-point game for the Warriors coming back here in the second. This is Harden. Unable to hit the three. Way to the hands of Paul, but came up short.
Warriors are right where they want to be, even after this great play by Houston, only down 3. And if they start moving the ball, man, you never know what can happen. James Harden and Chris Paul, 4 for 20 in this first half.
Nice move by Thompson. And hit for 2. Thompson and Curry have really come on here in the second quarter after they were scoreless in the first, which is unheard of. A lot of dribbling here by Paul. And a foul is called. It's on the Warriors. 14 foul. Houston already over the limit. Curry called for the foul. Getting back to Curry and Thompson is the first time in the playoffs this season that both were scoreless in a quarter. And Tucker's pass went sailing high and wide. Durant fouled by Ariza. So he'll go to the line. A non-shooting foul, but they are over the limit. 2 shots for Durant. Jim Beam brings people closer together in their new game on the Bleacher Report app. An app that tests fans' sports knowledge through debate and sparking trivia questions. Play fan favorite starting June the 1st. Kevin Durant, 92% at the line in the playoffs. Shot only 9 of 24 the other night in Game 4 for 27 points. He played 43 minutes. But it wasn't one of his better games. He's averaging just under 30 a game throughout the playoffs.
You mentioned this earlier. The team that wins the fast break points and the free throw line has won every game right now. The Warriors a +6 in fast break points, and the free throws are even.
It's the closest Golden State has been since the opening minutes.
Weather the storm on the road. Remember, Warriors always have that big third quarter.
Curry with the steal with the shot clock running down. Curry met by Capella. And a foul has been called again against the Rockets.
Warriors can take the lead on this play. That's why you stick with your system. That's why you trust each other, the continuity. Steve Kerr said, I like where my guys are right now, and you've seen why. They've taken the first punch of this Houston Rocket team.
Chris Paul on that foul, his second.
We might have to go back to the James Worthy goggles. Put a prescription on them. All the contacts is flying over, holding up the game.
Well, if you're Mike D'Antoni, you cannot be happy with this first half in terms of your offense.
You're shooting 36%, 6 of 24 from downtown. That's 25%. And your two leading scorers, Harden, Paul, combined 4 for 20 and only 11 points.
And Houston without a point the last 7 possessions. 0 for 5 in that stretch. And they've turned it over twice. Capella will take a seat. Gordon and Green are back with Harden, Tucker, and Paul. 24 seconds remaining in the half. And the game is tied at 45. Houston led by as many as 11. Just a 1 second differential game clock and shot clock. So they'll run it down. The Harden directing traffic, played by Bell. And he lost it off his foot. It'll be Golden State ball with 3.6. And they check the clock. They do change it to 4.2. Nice play here on the strip by Draymond Green.
Green, then off the knee of Harden.
So 10 seconds to go in the half. Here comes Curry from center court. Off the front rim as he went glass. He practices that shot. A 17-7 finish to the second quarter by Golden State over the last 5.5 minutes. So they had come roaring back after the Rockets got off to the fast start. Game is tied at 45. We'll take a quick break and then we'll send it to Ernie, Kenny, Charles, and Shaq for the American Express halftime live from Houston, Texas.
We came here for the friends, and we got to know the friends of our friends, and we found others just like us. And just like that, we felt a little less alone. But then something happened. We had to deal with spam, fake news, and data misuse. That's going to change. From now on, Facebook will do more to keep you safe and protect your privacy. Because when this place does what it was built for, then we all get a little closer.
We resurrect the most lethal predators this planet has ever seen.
Am I dead? Not yet, kid.
We've taken things way too far. Genetic power has now been unleashed. We're not on an island anymore. This has to end. We've entered a new era. Welcome to Jurassic World.
Rated PG-13.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain. Captain. Captain. Captain.
Captain. Captain. Captain. Captain. Captain. Captain.
Dave.
Captain. Captain.
Professional 3-on-3 basketball. We are changing the game. Ladies and gentlemen, the Houston Rockets crowd is one of the most popular acrobatic shows in North America. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the high flyer RB3, the Russian Bob Trio. Ladies and gentlemen, hands together and loudly make some noise for the three-hand direction. One, trio. Ladies and gentlemen, the National Basketball Association, Houston Rockets, and Tyler Center are committed to creating a safe and enjoyable sports and entertainment experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt plays, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators who engage in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest officer, security, or guest services staff member. Red Nation, Rick McCullough has been, of course, on the court this season with nearly 50 double-doubles, and for every double McCullough scored this season, Reliant pledged $200 for the Barbara Bush Houston Literacy Foundation. Here to present the $10,000 check on behalf of Reliant is Leanne Schneider, Director of Reliant Community Relations. All of World Dance are in it. Hey, Christina from the Houston Rockets Women's Organization. Receiving a check on behalf of the Barbara Bush Houston Literacy Foundation is Kenny Smith. This donation provides over 2,000 books to Houstonians, in addition to the 10,000 books collected by the Rockets Women's Organization Book Drive presented by Reliant. Thanks to its success, Reliant and the Barbara Bush Houston Literacy Foundation are improving the quality of life for all Houstonians through the power of literacy. Way to go, Clint! Rockets fans all need this checking account from America's award-winning mobile banking app. A Blackboard account can become a client tonight at BBVACompass.com/checking. BBVA Compass, creating opportunities. Account subject to approval. Member FDIC. Now available on the Rockets app presented by AT&T. Pick the best ticket for sold-out Rockets games and Toyota Center with Blasty, the official secondary ticket marketplace of the Houston Rockets and Toyota Center. Whether buying directly from the team or in one shopping or resale tickets from fans, the process is always authentic, official, and verified. The Rockets app is your one-stop shop for all your Rockets and Toyota Center ticketing needs. fans, join Ryan Anderson's Freeze for Relief campaign to raise funds for Hurricane Harvey relief. Throughout the playoffs, Ryan will donate $100 for every three-pointer made by himself and his teammates. And to raise additional funds, Ryan has teamed up with Budget. He's calling on all Rockets fans to help support his efforts. All proceeds will benefit the Feeding Souls Ryan Anderson Foundation. To donate, please go to feedingsoulsbrand.org. Red Nation, it looks like the Rockets 50-50 raffle total is up to $23,250. The last call for the ticket sections 112, 125, and 415. And we'll be selecting the winning raffle ticket number in the fourth quarter. Good luck, everyone.
Welcome back to the Toyota Center. Houston, Texas. Aerial coverage being provided by Goodyear, celebrating the blitz-worthy athletes. Show of hard work, determination, and grit on and off the court. Goodyear more driven. Team is tied at 45 as we head to the second half at 1 point. Rockets led by as many as 11. They have not scored the last 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Meanwhile, the Golden State, both Steph Curry and Kevin Durant showing signs.
And Kevin Durant, again, got off to that quick start. Steph Curry, you know what he's done the last 2 games in the third quarter. Does he have it in him again here in a pivotal Game 5 situation?
Warriors shooting at 40% off the good shooting of the second quarter. Here's Thompson with a nice move. Draws the foul. Yes, and it counts. The foul committed by Warriors lead for the first time tonight.
How about that?
From game 4 when Thompson goes off one leg and tries to go up and under and Capella blocks it. What adjustment did Thompson make? Pump fake, wait till Capella gets in the air as a shot blocker, knock it down. The traditional.
Thompson coming off the strained left knee, but played through it the other night. Not able to complete the three-point play, but by Jim. Chris Paul just 0 for 7 from the field in the first half. It's Looney called for the foul. So that is his second as we go to David Aldridge. David.
Well, Marv, Steve Kerr did not want to hear about the luck that they had in Houston missing all those three-pointers in the first half. He said, hey, this is how it goes in the playoffs. We had a big lead in game 4, and they came back, and this is what we expected. I asked him about David West and Quinn Quick getting those minutes. He said they were very good, they were solid, and the biggest thing is they bought us some time.
All right, David. Yeah, I thought David West provided a huge lift with his physical play. Thompson on that found his third, and talking about three-pointers. Rockets just 6 for 24 from downtown.
How about this? Harden going to the free throw line. He had 1 free throw attempt since the second quarter of game 4. He's only had 1 free throw attempt in his last 48 minutes of play. This is a guy that averaged 10 free throw attempts during the regular season. In the playoff, he's averaging almost 8, and in this series, down to 6.5. So Warriors doing a good job of keeping him off the free throw line.
And he led the NBA in free throw attempts per game and most free throws.
Coach Kerr is exactly correct that that's what happens in playoffs. You miss shots, but if Houston Rockets or the Warriors and give them wide open shots and they miss, you're fortunate. I don't care what anyone says.
Straight back to the lineup at the start of the game. Durant trying to dump it off to Thompson. Harden met by Durant. Harden had to give it up, and it's picked off by Looney. The body
Of Houston just doesn't seem to be there.
Oh, it's Looney with the went right at Paul. Car insurance. That was a nice pass. Jordan Bell has played well. The rookie out of Oregon, who was hurt for a while. Nice setup for Draymond Green. So the Warriors lead by 1. There's Paul for 3. He's hit 2 straight from downtown.
Is it out of here? They say they needed Chris Paul to put this team over the top.
Durant. Another Houston turnover as Harden lost it. Durant fouled by Paul. It's way off. Basketball not count. It's a non-shooting foul.
Golden State finally moving the ball. This is the Golden State basketball that we're used to, and how about this? The in and out hesitation, pull up. Chris Paul wants this.
Reach it is called on Tucker as Green started his drive. So 3 team fouls on both Houston and Golden State. Durant with the catch and shoot. Paul with the rebound. Paul wants by Bell. Paul goes right at him, puts the speed on, goes back.
Yes.
Paul gets it back. Gordon, right open for three. Make it 8 for 28 from downtown. There's Thompson. Over to Trillin from three-point land.
6-point turnaround again. Wide open three for Gordon at one end. He misses. Thompson converts to the short corner three at the other.
Here's Harden for Ariza for three. Curry rebound. Durant played by Harden. Goes right at him for the fade. That's a shot that he usually hits. Now Harden played by Thompson.
This is where Harden needs to be aggressive.
5 on the shot clock. Paul has to force one. Three-quarter of Chris Paul is in 3 threes in the third quarter.
Now you got to just shake the man's hand after a shot like that.
Nice goal by Klay Thompson. And Mike D'Antoni takes a timeout. The game is tied at 59, and Chris Paul going into the body of Steph Curry. And a little shitty answer from Chris to Steph.
We came here for the friends, and we got to know the friends of our friends. And we found others just like us. And just like that, we felt a little less alone. But then something happened. We had to deal with spam, fake news, and data misuse. That's going to change. From now on, Facebook will do more to keep you safe and protect your privacy. Because when this place does what it was built for, then we all get a little closer.
Every group of friends has one tradition that keeps them connected.
No, you punched me!
Please tell me what's going on here.
We've been playing the same game of tag for 30 years. You never know when someone's gonna pop up.
I know it's gonna get a little wacky. Just don't go too far.
Well played.
Well played, indeed.
You're at Rated R. Only theaters June 15th.
Captain.
Captain Dave. Captain Dave.
Introducing new Posted Extreme Notes. They stick in tough conditions, so you can get it said and get just about any job done. Water resistant with Durahold paper and adhesive. New Posted Extreme Notes. They're tailored for tough.
Thy armor was forged by a feeble-fingered peasant woman. Your mum!
Long as hecklers love to heckle, you can count on Geico saving folks money. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
NBA Finals are here, and fans are wondering who will be this year's taco champs. When a team steals a game on the road, everyone in America steals a free Doritos Locos Tacos from Taco Bell. Steal a game, steal up.
Warriors did come back from a 3-1 deficit against Oklahoma City in the conference finals in 2016. Here is Harden. He is now 0 for 8 from downtown. And the Warriors were down 2-1 in Memphis, as I mentioned, and then came back to win the series. But the Rockets' home court advantage as Klay Thompson again hits a three. Plus the quality of the opposition with 65 wins for Houston, best record in the NBA. And the fact that one of their most valuable players, Andre Iguodala, is sitting out because of injury makes it even tougher, more of a challenge. Tucker with 3 on the shot clock, and now Harden is fouled.
Draymond Green was looking for help from Kevin Durant right there on the rotation.
So James Harden, 3 for 3 at the line. He has missed now his last 17 3-pointers. The last one he made was back in the second quarter of Game 4 in the Bay Area.
Yeah, but as Chuck would say, I guarantee you he doesn't know those numbers, and still in the next 5 are going to go on a roll for him. And you got to have that shooter and scorer mentality. The next one is always going to drop.
Hey, if the road team steals a game of the NBA Finals, you steal a free Doritos Locos Taco. For more information, head to TacoBell.com/steal a taco.
Houston is giving up a wide open 3 to Thompson at the top. Game 4, great communication on switches. Need to get back to playing that type of ball.
Now you see the ball movement for Golden State. Green's pass well picked off. Gordon with the steal.
12 turnovers now.
Gordon on the drive, stripped and fouled by Jordan Bell. And Eric Gordon, an excellent free-throw shooter, will shoot 2.
Houston attacking early in the shot clock. This is exactly how Gordon started Game 4. Though he only went 4 for 14, his penetration got the rest of his team into ball movement. 0 fast break points for Houston right now. Again, whoever wins fast break and free throws in this series has won the game.
Reza, Tucker, Gordon, Harden, and Gerald Green on the floor for the Rockets. So the big men are Ariza and Tucker. Curry got the step to the reverse and scored.
How about the English he put up on the backboard to get the little back crawl to go in. Beautiful move by Curry.
Just under 5 left in the third. Harden putting moves on Bell. Kicks it out. Gordon with a long 3. And Green lets it carry out of bounds.
9 of 32. 28%. Here's the reverse by Curry. Look at the English. Look how much spin he has on the basketball there.
Eric Gordon now 1 of 7 from beyond that 3-point line. Gordon defending on Curry, who takes to the rim, is blocked and fouled. It is on Gordon.
We talk about the efficiency between the two backcourts. See, well, Thompson, Curry, 12 of 21. Harden, Paul, 7 of 27.
And Paul has just come to life this quarter.
And you have to say for Gordon, that definitely was a clean block, no question about it.
Download the NBA on TNT VR app presented by Cisco and the Oculus and Google Play Store. Steph Curry, Q3 at the line. Point number 14. Warriors have 14 assists, so they have matched their total for Game 4 on Tuesday night. 14 assists, the fewest in a playoff game for the Warriors since back in April of 2007 in the game against the Mavs in Dallas. Three-point lead for the Warriors. But let's try it.
Gave him too much airspace, Chris. Got to get into Gordon, make him a driver.
A lot of ball movement for the Warriors here tonight. Durant spinning his way. This pass nearly stolen. Curry recovers. Curry try to step back. Around the shot clock, Durant gets it off. And it's a 24-second violation.
How about the defense of Gordon? This is what, if you're a Houston fan, you want to see. You get your fans in the game and energy going through effort plays. The last play, a clean block on Curry. Curry gets to the line for being aggressive. Gordon sticking with it the next time on defense.
Apparently, it was a 3-second violation, although you could have taken your choice there. Coming up on 3 minutes to play, third quarter. Harden over Bell. Cannot find the range. Thompson, way off.
I think Tucker came by in that play and just tapped him on the hip, Reg. You know how when you have a shot, you think it's wide open and someone just kind of touches you in a different place? May have thrown him off because you know Thompson doesn't miss wide open shots like that.
Well, after 3 blowout games, this series has really turned around with what we saw the other night and here tonight. Tucker. And back comes Curry. Puts him over on Gordon. Try to pull up, call for steps. Traveling violation committed by Steph Curry. Timeout. Game tie at 66 here in Houston.
We came here for the friends, and we got to know the friends of our friends. And we found others just like us. And just like that, we felt a little less alone. But then something happened. We had to deal with spam, fake news, and data misuse. That's going to change. From now on, Facebook will do more to keep you safe and protect your privacy. Because when this place does what it was built for, then we all get a little closer.
This Friday, the summer belongs to Solo. Buckle up, baby, for an unexpectedly fun and bold adventure.
You're right, baby.
With huge action and big surprises.
I got a really good feeling about this.
Rated PG-13. Introducing new Post-it Extreme Notes. They stick in tough conditions, so you can get it said and get just about any job done. Water resistant with Durahold paper and adhesive. New Post-it Extreme Notes. They're tailored for tough.
What's new?
We just switched to Geico and got more. Geico even helped us with homeowners insurance.
More sounds great.
Gotta love more! Right, honey?
Yeah!
Geico. Expect great savings and a whole lot more.
Let's go.
PlayStation.
The NBA finals are here, and fans are wondering who will be this year's taco champs. When a team steals a game on the road, everyone in America steals a free Doritos Locos Tacos from Taco Bell. Steal a game, steal up.
Get ready for an all-new Auto Trader. Search with all-new speed. Shop with all-new control. Now with the power of Kelley Blue Book Price Advisor on Auto Trader, so you'll know the price is fair. Supercharge your search and find your next car faster than ever. Shop all the cars like never before with the all-new Auto Trader.
Feeling like your game is a little off? Get back in the game and get back to 100% with 5-Hour Energy.
We came here for the friends, and we got to know the friends of our friends. And we found others just like us. And just like that, we felt a little less alone. But then something happened. We had to deal with spam, fake news, and data misuse. That's going to change. From now on, Facebook will do more to keep you safe and protect your privacy. Because when this place does what it was built for, then we all get a little closer.
Exxon and Mobil present meticulous tips for efficiency.
Get better gas mileage with Synergy Gasoline. Wash the dishes while you wash yourself. Send the pointless recap before the pointless meeting. Troy.
Anything going? Phil Jackson said, who's open? I said, John Paxson. I want you to trust your teammates early. What you're doing is you're getting to the rim, and then you're trying to hit them. I want you to trust the first guy, and then move. Still attack, still want to score, but trust these guys, okay?
And Steve would have first-hand knowledge because he was the recipient of many of those passes from Michael Jordan and hit a number of clutch shots. This is Eric Gordon. Rockets taking the lead. Led by as many as 11 early. Golden State coming all the way back. Briefly had the lead. Coming up on 2 to go in the third. Durant got the step and is fouled.
And not to kill Durant's offensive spirit, but that's exactly how you do it. Here's moments ago, Tucker here, his own man, steps on that left ankle, kind of turned and tweaked it a little bit. But to Steve Kerr's point, he doesn't want to take that aggressive nature away from Kevin Durant because he still has to be the alpha male on this team, Chris. What he's saying is, early in the shot clock, look for your teammates. If it's not there, then take it upon yourself to go one-on-one.
Because they need Durant to ISO, but they also need the other players to know, hey, if I cut and move on the other side, it's a chance for me to get the ball, not just to stand and watch.
Foul committed by Chris Paul. Durant now 33 for 33 at the line in this series.
You're learning. Now you get it. He made both of them.
No, I would have.
You say it.
I would have considered it on but you guys were involved. And what I saw,
you're learning about the no-hitter.
No, I thought it was a very significant conversation on the part of Chris.
And by the way, Klay Thompson's no-hitter is over now, so you can say it because he missed his free throw tonight.
That doesn't affect me. David West back on the floor.
Pass, I'm going to take this dribble and rise up. Only one starter on the floor right now for Golden State. I love the heavy load is going to be on Durant.
West defending on Paul, former teammates in New Orleans. It'll give and go. A pushing foul with Paul taking a shove from Durant.
Again, this is what we're talking about. Look at this. It's no ball movement. Now watch me take a dribble. Now you see ball movement. But what he wants is, yes, let Durant ISO. He's one of the best one-on-one players. But if you do not have ball movement on the weak side, while he's ISOing, then everyone's standing around and watching, and it gives the defense some sort of an advantage, even though Durant is going to score more times than not.
12 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists for Paul, who has come on late, hitting 3-pointers. 45 seconds remaining in the third, tied at 70. Ariza trying to work his way between Durant and West, and Ariza is called for the foul. It's a pushing foul. They are over the limit for Ariza number 4.
Don't agree with this call.
Well, what do you want Ariza to do?
Don't agree with it.
Wow.
Both hands to the side? I just don't see how that is a foul on Ariza. Is he impeding his progress, perhaps?
2 shots for Durant. Look at the upcoming series schedule between the Cavaliers and the Celtics, with Boston in front now, 3 games to 2, trying to close it out. Game 6 in Cleveland. Tomorrow night, Cavs trying to set it to a 7th game. Boston within a game of their first trip to the finals since back in 2010. That'll be seen on ESPN tomorrow night. A pass on the hop for Capella, who is fouled. Warriors also over the limit. Livingston called on the foul.
Smart of Houston to go back to the pick and roll. A little bit stagnant. If you get Capella in the pick and roll, what happens? Someone has to rotate to him, leaves the corners open. You have more ball movement if you're Houston on offense.
Capella now 1 of 4 at the line, and in this series against the Warriors, he is just 7 for 16.
We're going to go for the last shot, bring in more offense on the floor here. Nick Young, Curry.
Nick Young played briefly, he was on the floor earlier for 4 seconds. He's hit some threes in this series, like 6 in all. In limited action, he did start the first couple of games. 1-point lead for Golden State. 4-second differential. Game clock, shot clock as this third quarter comes to a conclusion. Durant. Ariza got picked off. Durant picked up by Capella. 4-second differential. Here's Durant. Kicks it out. Hooks the 3. Watched out by Green. Stolen by Curry. Fires. And that is the end of the third quarter. We head to the fourth. Game 5. Winner takes a 3-2 lead. We've had 8 ties, 11 lead changes. Warriors have a 1-point lead.
This Friday, the summer belongs to Solo. Buckle up, baby, for an unexpectedly fun and bold adventure.
It's a ride, baby!
With huge action and big surprises.
I got a really good feeling about this.
PG-13.
If you don't mind, Mr. Billingsley, first a little presentation. Hijacking us.
As long as evil villains reveal their plans, you can count on Geico saving folks money. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Feeling like your game is a little off? Get back in the game and get back to 100% with 5-Hour Energy.
We came here for the friends, and we got to know the friends of our friends. And we found others just like us. And just like that, we felt a little less alone. But then something happened. We had to deal with spam, fake news, and data misuse. That's going to change. From now on, Facebook will do more to keep you safe and protect your privacy. Because when this place does what it was built for, then we all get a little closer.
AutoZone, doing more is what we do best. More loaner tools to get jobs done right. Finding fixes for more peace of mind. And more testing for less second guessing. So, how can we help you do more?
The NBA Finals are here, and fans are wondering who will be this year's taco champs. When a team steals a game on the road, everyone in America steals a free Doritos Locos Tacos from Taco Bell. Steal a game, steal up.
Introducing new Posted Extreme Notes. They stick in tough conditions, so you can get it said and get just about any job done. Water resistant with Durahold paper and adhesive. New Posted Extreme Notes. They're tailored for time.
Captain. 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 Dave. Captain Dave. Captain!
Auctions.nba.com, your premier source for NBA memorabilia.
Welcome back to Houston. The Western Conference Finals on TNT. It's presented by Hulu. Here with Rockets head coach Mike D'Antoni. You told me at halftime you were pleased with your team's shot selection, whether or not they were falling. Is there anything you'd like to see done differently on the offensive end?
No, I'd just like to see them make it. We're good shooters, but we need to be makers right now.
And knowing how important this Game 5 win could be, what are you telling your team right now before these final 12 minutes?
You know what? We withstood the third quarter. Now we just got to dig deep, do the right things, and we'll win there.
All right, on to the fourth quarter. Houston in possession. Golden State up by 1. West playing Paul. Here's the runner and hits. Chris Paul has given Houston a 1-point lead.
2 buzzer beaters for Paul tonight. Again, you got to shake his hand and say, I played great defense. That's just better run.
Curry for 3. Yes.
Miscommunication again on defense for Houston right there. The team did not know who to switch, and that's what Mike D'Antoni is telling Eric Gordon. Switch. You got to switch everything when they come together.
Second 3 for Curry. 2 out of 7 from downtown. He now has 18 points.
And this is difficult for David West, trying to guard Chris Paul.
Green comes right back with a 3.
They're in full rotation on the switch with David West, which allows that 3.
Gerald Green with his third 3 of the night. The ball back to Houston. He stepped out.
Capella is so much more than a shot blocker. He's a 7-footer that can move his feet. The communication between him and Paul at times. Now it seems that Houston is getting the defensive energy that they played with in Golden State in Game 4.
And Chris Paul wants this high screen and roll switch again with David West. Now Livingston switched off. West back on Paul. There's Paul with the step and the layup.
What a fake. What a fake to Capella. You always have to be careful. Take away Capella's airspace. Great job by Paul. Now if you're Steve Kerr, you got to bring in Looney or Bell for West.
Oh, what a move by Curry on the reverse. So the Rocket lead is 1 with 2 minutes gone by in the fourth.
I mean, is this going to be 4 straight times of Chris Paul versus David West? Great job that time by Thompson inverting, telling West, go to the other side so we can't screen and switch you on.
Capella comes up top. Screen Green. Paul fires and hits the 3 with West switching off again.
Now, there was nothing David West can do. Come on, man. That's the third buzzer beater for Paul tonight. With shots, you just got to shake his hand.
Oh, man. Curry back to Livingston. Not able to hit the mid-range shot. Capella rebound. Chris Paul turning it around. He now has 20 points. He had 2 points at the half. And a foul is called.
And they did that purposely
so they can stop the clock to get David West out of the game. I mean, this is a double shot pump. And look at J.J. Watt and J.T. Timberlake. Be careful, don't throw too many elbows over there at J.T. He got a concert to do tomorrow, man. He got some dance moves to get in.
Livingston committed that foul.
Oh, Justin Timberlake, J.J. Watt enjoying themselves here.
Green and Paul in the backcourt. Paul now played by Thompson. Putting moves on. Pulls it back. Fires off balance. Warriors trail by 4. Curry, nice catch by Livingston to get it out for Durant. Not able to hit from downtown. And Tucker gets to it.
And on that play right there, you see why Andre Iguodala is so important. He would have been in that 3-corner for the 3 from the pass from Steph Curry.
And Livingston had a wide open layup. Iguodala would have dunked that too. Here's Paul pulling it back on Livingston. Water dribbling, 2 on the shot clock. Paul gets it off. Thompson, yes, from downtown, and Mike D'Antoni takes a timeout. What a finish. Rockets with a 1-point lead.
These fools in the streets, they only want to hustle for the money and the flash. There's no shade of blackness, but you're special. Tomorrow's day looking here. Money comes easy. I say, keeping it, that's hard. But if you can play the game by your own rules and win, that's Superfly.
Superfly. Q15.
Geico Motorcycle. Great rates for great rides.
Feeling like your game is a little off? Get back in the game and get back to 100% with 5-Hour Energy.
You done? Gatorade Flow, all the flavor with a smooth finish.
Six for 6 at the line. Chris Paul has been the man in this fourth quarter, and he has 18 points in all.
Very much like game 4, when Harden was struggling in that second half with only those 6 points.
Curry not able to hit from downtown. Houston with the ball, 1 point lead, coming up on 7.5 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Harden not able to hit an awkward shot. Here comes Curry, Livingston with him. Rockets got back. Durant to the top of the circle for 3. Tucker rebounds. Durant defending on Harden. Now Curry switches off. Harden gave it up. Gordon on a crossover. And he draws the foul on Durant. Durant lost his cue. It was 3-point territory, so Eric Gordon, who is an excellent free-throw shooter, will have 3 right here.
He didn't wait this time. As soon as he got the pump fake and saw Durant stretch, this time Gordon making that adjustment, getting to the line for 3. Yeah, with the shot clock running down, if you're Kevin Durant, you can't go for the pump fake. I mean, if he makes that shot, 3 shots coming for Gordon, you just got to make him contest in a tough 3-point attempt there. Bad foul there by KD.
Gordon 4 of 5 at the line. The Western Conference Finals on TNT, being brought to you by State Farm, here to help life go right. And by Degree Advanced Protection, stay fresh and dry even up to 125 degrees. Eric Gordon has come off the bench once again and had a solid game, 16 points in all. 17 and a 4-point lead for the Rockets. Series tied at 2, Western Conference Finals, game number 5. Durant quick moves on Gordon, spinning in and is fouled. Kevin Durant will have 2 shots. Tucker try to help out. It's called for his 3rd. Well, Tuesday night, it was a horrendous fourth quarter for the Warriors, just 12 points. They shot 17%, 0 for 6 from downtown. Remember, they had that 34-17 edge in the 3rd quarter, led by as many as 12. Blew the lead as the Rockets won at Oracle and Oakland.
That time it looked like another clean play. Tucker was vertical. D'Antoni and this Houston crowd has a reason to be upset about that last call, but hey, that's why you're aggressive. Put the refs in a tough position.
Harden looking to be aggressive, and he drew the foul.
And what Harden's doing, he's exposing that ball again when those arms start to come in and reach. And this is to the dismay of Steve Kerr. You mentioned 0 for 18 from the 3-point line. And if you're a scorer, you find other ways. Harden, one of the best at getting to the free throw line, is saying, I'm going to keep getting buckets so I don't have to shoot these threes.
So Houston will be in the bonus for the last 6.5 minutes. Here's Chris Paul making his return. Here's it from the crowd. Clint Capella sits down. Tune in to NBA TV after tonight's game for all post-game press conferences and analysis throughout the playoffs every night on NBA TV.
And gentlemen, moments ago, at the start of this third quarter, we talked about James Harden only having one free throw attempt at the start of the third. Already now, midway through this fourth, 8 free throw attempts, much more aggressive.
Murray, played by Ariza, gets it to Durant. Mismatch here. Durant looks to take advantage. Cannot. Durant now 8 to 21. Thompson played very tightly. And calls for timeout. Eric Gordon all over Klay Thompson. And the Warriors will talk.
We came here for the friends, and we got to know the friends of our friends. And we found others just like us. And just like that, we felt a little less alone. But then something happened. We had to deal with spam, fake news, and data misuse. That's going to change. From now on, Facebook will do more to keep you safe and protect your privacy. Because when this place does what it was built for, then we all get a little closer.
This Friday, watch this. Don't miss the movie critics are raving about.
Talk to me.
It's incredibly fun.
You're right, babe.
Buckle up for a bold adventure.
Woo!
Well played. Solo, rated PG-13. Get tickets now.
Introducing new Post-it Extreme Notes. They stick in tough conditions, so you can get a set and get just about any job done. Water resistant with Durahold paper and adhesive. New Post-it Extreme Notes. They're tailored for tough.
If your demand is Mr. Billingsley, first a little presentation. Hijacking us.
As long as evil villains reveal their plans, you can count on Geico saving folks money. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
No matter where you play, get back to 100% with 5-Hour Energy.
for Eric Gordon. Rockets by 6. There's Curry. And gets the roll.
Shooter's touch. But now, can they have stopped? Do the Warriors have stopped on these high screen rolls? And stop the penetration of Gordon, Paul, or Harden?
Shot clock down to 7. Harden for 3. He's missed his last 19, but it's kept alive by Tucker.
Once again, Tucker making those rebounds and possessions so valuable here for the Rockets.
Shot clock to 5. Here's Paul running off running and scoring. Chris Paul doing it again as he did in Game 4. And Steve Kerr calls for time.
First, you dreamed up the career. Then you put yourself through school. Got the degree. You've given it your all to reach the goals you set. Don't let student debt hold you back. Refinancing student loans with SoFi can save thousands. So you can get where you've always been headed sooner. See how much you can save with SoFi, the leader in student loan refinancing.
Let's take a look at By the Numbers presented by SoFi. And on the subject of numbers, Chris Paul 6 for 17, and that really doesn't tell the story. Could not do anything in the first half, and he has just taken this game and propelled the Rockets to the lead in the fourth quarter.
And with the struggles of James Harden up to that point in the third quarter, it was some of those miraculous shots in that third quarter by Paul that kind of got the momentum shifted to the Houston Rockets.
I think he actually showed Harden the way, saying, listen, we're not making our threes. Let's attack the basket. You already said 8 free throws by Harden. And here, attacking the basket, you have to bring over the help off the glass from the shortest fella on the court with the biggest heart, Chris Paul.
But Steve Kerr was told that James Harden would be 5 for 18 and 0 for 9 from downtown. And Chris Paul 6 for 17 at this point with 4:05 remaining. He feels pretty good. However, despite those numbers, the Rockets lead it by the count of 92-86.
But it's the double-double by Capella and Gordon's 19 off the bench.
Durant shot blocked. Hard. Back by Green. Ariza comes out to set the screen. Harden working on Green. Steps back. Rebounded by Thompson.
Mid-range for Harden right there.
Durant played by Tucker. Durant for Thompson. And he is fouled off the head fake on Gordon.
Again, this is why you brought Chris Paul here. His leadership, his energy. He said, listen, baby, we trying to get to the championship. Come on, wake up.
3-shot foul. 3-shot foul. 50-50 raffle is on the board. Congratulations to our winner. We'll give us here $28,605. And thanks to all of you tonight for your donations to the Santa Fe Strong Memorial Fund.
A look at the upcoming series schedule between the Warriors and the Rockets. Saturday night, it'll be Game 6 in the Bay Area. 8 o'clock Eastern Time on TNT. Studio show starting at 7 Eastern Time. And then Monday at Houston, if necessary, the game back here in Houston. They did take a look at the review as to whether Thompson was 2-point territory or 3. They say it's 3, so he has 3 shots. He missed a free throw earlier after hitting 26 in a row, going back to the regular season, 20 for 20, now 21 for 21 in the playoffs. Despite that strained left knee suffered in Game 4, he has had a very good ball game. 22 points for Klay Thompson.
His ball movement, his movement without the ball has gotten Golden State back into a rhythm offensively with their cuttings.
Just saw a shot of Andre Iguodala sitting it out for a second straight game because of a bruised left knee.
And look at the small lineup on the floor here for the Warriors. They had to take Looney off the floor because they were putting him in those high screening roles and attacking him. Will they go back to attacking Curry like they did in Game 4? 3 and 4.
3-point lead for the Rockets, just under 3 to go in the fourth. Harden putting moves on Curry. Harden, once again, not able to put it down as it rimmed out. Curry guarded by Ariza. Green played by Gordon. Shot clock to 6. Curry for Thompson. Can't locate a shot. Now gives it to Durant, who lost it. And it's a 24-second violation at the worst possible time.
Yeah, but forget all that. Houston's defense, all of Game 4, and pretty much tonight has been spectacular. And that 24-second clock violation exemplified it right there.
And as mentioned earlier, they were 6th defensively during the regular season. 65 wins, best record in the NBA, top seeded in the league. As Paul gets in the lane, blocked, rejected. And it's a 24-second violation the other way. So Golden State will get it back.
Well, let's give the Warriors defense credit now. Back-to-back 24-second clock violations for each team here. Durant coming over with the help. Again, we've seen Paul make some tough shots with the shot clock going down. Durant not taking any chances.
Man, there is no one sitting down in this building, including us here.
Houston does have a foul to give. There's 3. 40 remaining in the fourth.
Let's see if Curry can take the challenge defensively against the potential MVP in James Harden.
Putting between his legs, putting another move on Curry, whipping it out. Gordon for 3. Eric Gordon from downtown for the Rockets lead by 4. Timeout, Golden State.
Eric Gordon once again proving he is a huge fourth quarter shot maker. And JT, Justin Timberlake, JJ Watt, Crimea River, getting it done here in the fourth.
It was Eric Gordon who hit that big three-pointer down the stretch of game 4. Although he shot only 4 for 14. Houston moved by 4. And again, it is Draymond Green.
And I like defensively the switch here by Steve Kerr. You bring out Quinn Cook for Livingston.
So Green with a 3. Harden was inside, and that's a travel.
No, they have to look at that. It looked like it was contact on that play.
Well, they're not going to call a foul. They're going to say the ball was hit. Now the question is, can they review this?
You cannot review a traveling violation.
It wasn't traveling. Here's the ball on the other side called a foul, though.
A foul can be.
I don't think they called a foul. I think they called because the ball was tapped out of his hands. They thought he traveled.
Yeah, it's not reviewable. They just got together. And they say, inadvertent whistle.
Well, Coach Kerr doesn't want to hear that right now. He's upset saying, wait, we got to stop.
Coming up on a minute remaining. Rockets by 1. Shot clock to 5. Paul guarded by Cook. Paul on the spin. Rebound Green. 50 seconds to go. Here's Draymond Green giving it out to Quinn Cook for 3.
Chris Paul is down. Chris Paul is hurt. He's not going to come out the game. He did not pass half court on that last play, knowing it was a desperation play. He is hurt.
Harden, played by Johnson. 7 on the shot clock. This is Harden. Oh, Jennings off. And the ball is knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors.
They're going to have to take Chris Paul off of the court. Well, they might have to drag him because you know he's not going to come off the court. But he is hurt right now, limping, walking gingerly and slowly to the sideline. Again, look at the play on the other half of the court. This is the most important play of the game because Golden State can take the lead with 40 seconds left. You know Chris Paul has to be agonizing in pain right now in order for him not to get back on defense.
And it looks like it's the hamstring as well, the way he's holding it.
Oh, man.
The head athletic trainer for the Rockets, Keith Jones, over to have a conversation with Chris Paul.
And when there's no contact, as you know, Red, sometimes those can be some of the scariest injuries for us players when you go up and you hurt yourself and it was no contact.
Looks like his compression shorts kind of ripped as well.
However, it is Houston ball with 22.4 remaining. And now they just reviewed it and they say it's Golden State ball. Deflected out
by P.J. Tucker.
Right,
James
the last
to touch the basketball.
Over to give us the information that it was Tucker who deflected it out.
Wow.
How about Quinn Cook being in a situation? It was a wide open shot, but he is not the guy you want to take that shot. So it comes down to this. 20 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. 1-point game. Curry, back tap, played by Ariza. And a foul with 10 seconds remaining.
Did you see the help defense of Tucker? One of the shortest guys on the floor came flying over, actually over the back of his own player, trying to block this shot. Look at P.J. Tucker come over, trying to block the shot. Houston doing it on the defensive end.
Golden State does have one timeout remaining. Ariza at the line. He is 3 for 3, a 75% free throw shooter in the playoffs. This very similar to game number 4 2-point game. Another free throw coming up. And Steve Kerr, he missed the shot. Will he call time? Yes, he does right here. So, Golden State will put it in play at half court or in front court.
Where's the problem? Can they advance the basketball because of the pass by Draymond Green?
Yes.
And that's what they're discussing with Zach Zarba right now with Steve Kerr.
This was the story in game 4.
And let's not forget, this was in transition after a stop with Kevin Durant giving up the basketball.
Probably should have went to a 1-4 situation or maybe even called a timeout, which you don't want to do when you didn't have Iguodala, but this is after the fact they get a stop and elected not to use their last timeout.
The Golden State uses its last timeout, and we're told by James Capers no pass was thrown, so they will inbound in the backcourt.
Well, it's still a lot of time to get the ball up and get a good shot. If you're Steve Kerr, you would have liked on the rebound and the possession by Draymond Green to call a timeout immediately.
And let's remember, no one has deeper range in this league than Curry and Thompson. So, and then Durant, you got time, space, and 3 knockdown shooters.
But what comes into effect here, going the length of the court, them taking a quick foul and sending them to the free throw line.
And here it is, Curry for Green. He fumbled it, picked up by Jordan with a foul for 2 4/10 seconds remaining.
Well, they knew they were going to be swarming Klay Thompson as well as Steph Curry. Curry makes the advanced pass to Draymond Green, who's not a three-point shooter. This is the smart move right here. But Green takes his eyes slightly off the pass, and there's the turnover. The 17th turnover. He was looking up at Eric Gordon.
So Gordon to the line. He's 7 of 8 at the line. An 88% free throw shooter in the playoffs. It's a 3-point lead for Houston. Looking to take a 3-2 lead on the defending champion Golden State Warriors. 2 4/10 seconds remain. No timeouts for Golden State.
Let's put a lid on it right here. He knocks this down.
4-point lead for Houston. Thompson out of the backcourt just brings it and back for another. Houston has taken a 3-2 lead on Golden State. And will look to close out the Warriors on their home court in Game 6 Saturday night and advance to the NBA Finals. However, if Golden State takes Game 6, it is back here to Houston for a 7th and final game. This is the first time that Golden State has lost 2 straight playoff games since the 2016 NBA Finals. Let's go to Kristen with James Harden.
Chris Paul told Houston that you were coming home. You're playing in front of Santa Fe High School survivors and first responders. How emotional is this Game 5 win?
Man, it's extremely emotional. Such a tragedy what happened to those kids. The senior, that's the only thing they'll remember since high school. But we try to bring them some joy, invite them to the game and kind of cheer them up a little bit, but such a tragedy.
You were still down by 1 coming into the 4th quarter of this game. When your shots aren't falling, when your teammates' shots are not falling, how do you offensively approach the final minutes?
We got to rely on our defense. Once again, Game 4, we weren't making shots, but defensively, we were really good. Same thing tonight.
You're now 1 win away from an NBA Finals appearance. How will you approach the next 48 hours?
The same like we've been approaching every single game. win by 2, win by 1, or lose by 40. Every game is different, and we got to come out ready to go.
Congratulations, James.
Guys. All right, Kristen. Harden shot just 5 for 21. This is Harden's most three-point attempts ever in any game without making one. 0 for 11 from downtown. Missed his last 23s, but Chris Paul came up big in the fourth quarter. 6 of 19 overall. He had 20 points. How about Eric Gordon hitting another huge three? 24 points for Gordon. Warriors led by Kevin Durant with 29, Klay Thompson 23, Steph Curry with 22, and the Warriors hoping to get Andre Iguodala back for Game 6.
That would be huge for the Warriors, but more importantly, the hamstring of Chris Paul for Game 6.
Thanks to producer Scott Cockerell, director Andrew Greathouse, and our statistician Brian Taylor. Again, the final. Houston 98, Golden State 94. 3 games to 2 lead for the Houston Rockets. For Chris Webber, Reggie Miller, David Aldridge, Tristan Bledlow, the rest of the crew. Marv Alberts, and good night from Houston.
Introducing new Post-it Extreme Notes. They stick in tough conditions, so you can get it said and get just about any job done. Water resistant with Durahold paper and adhesive. New Post-it Extreme Notes. They're tailored for tough.